My name is Maria Christina Chatziioannou, and I am the director of the Institute for Historical Research of the National Hellenic Research Foundation in Athens. Our institute hosts various collections of historical sources, among which the archive of Andreas Louriotis, a merchant who took part in the Greek Revolution. In this archive, we find a letter that talks about the first sovereign loan issued for the Greek Provisional Administration amidst the War of Independence. In 1823, the Greek Committee was established in London with the aim to attract financial support for war expenditures. Following negotiations at the City of London, it secured two loans for an insurgent Greece, which in the British press was depicted as a successor of the ancient land of literature, philosophy, and the arts. The loans are thus a characteristic example of the intertwining of economic expectations with cultural components. The first loan was issued a few months before the death of Lord Byron at Missolonghi. The letter presented here is dated August 12, 1824, and signed by the Provisional Administration of Greece, which was the first political authority of the revolutionary Greeks, based in Nafplion, and it is addressed to the Greek Committee in London. The negotiator par excellence of the first Greek loan mandated by the Provisional Administration was Andreas Louriotis, an agent belonging to the well-established Greek trade diaspora of the Mediterranean. The document is an official letter that inspires great expectations. The Provisional Administration, representing a belligerent nation with a strong maritime tradition, had decided to buy two steamships. The cost was to be covered from a private endowment of 25,000 thalers by Frank Abney Hastings, a British naval officer and philhellene, and the remaining amount for the first loan from the first loan of the Greek independence. Hastings aspired to offer his assistance to the insurgent Greeks to organize their navy and improve their gunnery. With a career in a large imperial fleet, he arrived in Greece to find a privately owned merchant marine fleet that had to be transformed into a military navy. At the time when this letter was written, Hastings was on his way from Greece to London to assist the purchase of the steamships. In March 1825, after the second loan was issued, a steamship was ordered from the Bread shipyards at Deptford-on-Thames. It was named Carteria, the Greek adaptation for Perseverance. Communication between the Provisional Administration, the Greek Committee in London, and Hastings was perplexed and difficult. Nonetheless, Hastings helped with the design and construction of Carteria and eventually became its commander, bringing it himself from England to Greece at the end of May 1826. The hope of naval enhancement of the Greek War of Independence was partially accomplished. The Carteria, a wheeled steamship with assisting sails, equipped with strong modern naval guns and cannons, a technological innovation and revolutionary idea of the time, outlived its commander, Frank Abney Hastings, who was eventually buried on the island of Poros in 1828, shortly before the accomplishment of Greek independence.